So Southampton looking to make it 25 games unbeaten. They're looking to make it 11 successive home wins in all competitions. Their longest winning streak it's been since 2011 at home. Adam Armstrong back to Manning. Manning's cross, Smallbone making the run. To Shea Adams. Did think about it. Walker-Peters, he's got options. Just got a touch to it. After it came off Nichols, and it is eventually a corner kick.
Well, I think the pressure from the crowd changed his mind, but it is a good save.
Bednarek's there in the box. They go short though. Lovely movements. And that would have been some goal if Adam Armstrong could have found the finish.
Brilliantly worked free kick. Play it short. That's been probably the most impressive thing for Huddersfield so far this afternoon. The way they've pushed forward and won the ball back and pressed the ball off Southampton straight away, doing it again.
You always wonder how that stoppage will affect both teams, but it's Huddersfield now on the attack with Koroma. Koroma falls to the floor. Well, it was hard-in-mouth stuff for a time because there were two of them on the floor.
Yeah, it was, because ultimately Walker-Peters doesn't touch the ball.
Darren Moore was saying left the club last week. Jamie Smith, his loyal assistant, also went with him. With at Sheffield Wednesday. Now here's Spencer. Rodoni. Left to Thomas! And it's a surprise lead here, and it's Huddersfield who scored from Sorba Thomas. They've played well, the Terriers, and they've broken the deadlock with 10 to half-time.
Again, it's come from this left-hand side. It's a good cross across the box, and it's usually Thomas making the cross. It's actually Thomas now on the other side. He's switched to the right-hand side, and it comes across to him, and he strikes it first time.
Well, it takes 5 seconds, doesn't it?
I know.
Nowadays. Now up to Fraser. Adams wants a free kick. He gets one right on the edge. This could be potentially a number of players, but it could be Stuart Armstrong territory here. Stuart Armstrong just before half-time. Can he produce the goods? Oh, he can't. It did bend down, but just not enough.
Yeah, right idea to go over that wall because the keeper's not going to be able to get across.
Smallbone tries to get there ahead of Rodoni. There's Thomas again. He's allowed to drive in. It's really good play from him, but far too easy. And this could be 2. It is before half-time. It's Kasumu this time. Southampton were pushing. Nobody saw this scoreline coming, but Huddersfield have a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and again, they win the second ball, and it's Thomas. It's a brilliant run. It's power, it's direct. And then what Huddersfield have done, they've backed him up. They've got players in the box supporting him. But it's such a good run. It's such a powerful run.
Here's a Walker-Peters looking to get Saints back into the game. Rothwell's an option. Walker-Peters has got Stuart Armstrong in support as well. And he finds Manning, who falls over! It's given the other way!
Yeah, I think he's tried to buy that, if I'm honest, Ian. I don't know if there's a slight contact. No, I think he's going down before there's any contact, even if there is some.
Here he is again. Nice football, one-touch football. Fraser's in the box, and he falls over too.
Is it a penalty? Probably not, but they win a corner.
So Stuart Armstrong's corner. That's too close to the goalkeeper, and punch clear and volleyed in. And what a volley from Joe Rothwell with his first goal for the club. And all of a sudden we've got a real game on our hands now.
Ah, this is brilliant. Look at the atmosphere now, and this is game on, Ian. We said there's going to be more goals, but what a strike from Rothwell. What a strike. He sees it from a long way off, takes his time, brilliant technique, great contact, right into the top corner. So this is game on, but Southampton have started the second half brilliantly. What we expected them, so there's going to be more and more goals in this game. This is going to turn into a good game, because Southampton now are on the front foot.
Here they come again. It's Rothwell once more. Back to Smallbone. Back to Walker-Peters, and listen to that crowd now. One touch. Rothwell's in again here. Rothwell could score again. He does. What a couple of minutes for him! Would you believe it? What a start to the second half! And the man on loan from Bournemouth is having the time of his life. 2-2.
Wow, it's outrageous. Here, look at the fans. This is brilliant. This is why we all love football, because it's unpredictable. But what a finish from Rothwell again. He gets himself in a great position. It's a lovely pass. I think it's from Brooks. Takes it in his stride. And what a finish from Rothwell. It is. Brooks comes inside. That reverse pass, that movement from Rothwell. No hesitation. Hits through the ball into the top corner. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. What a response from Southampton.
Smallbone back to Bazunu. Forward to Stuart Armstrong, to Smallbone, plays a through ball. Adam Armstrong could be in here. The flag stays down. Could they complete the comeback early on in the second half? They can't. What an opportunity that was. He tried to chip it instead. He did all the hard work. Walker-Peters to Bednarek. Finds a space to run into. Now Adam Armstrong makes the run. Adam Armstrong with a finish. And the deflection again. Could have found its way in. He does win another corner for Saints.
Yeah, his movement's really, really good, because in the first half we couldn't find that ball into Shea Adams.
In the meantime, here's Rodoni. Rodoni, the flag stays down. Back from Spencer. Matos. And he will shoot, and he will find the back of the net somehow. Well, Matos in front of the Huddersfield fans. You felt like there was another goal coming, but it's come for the Terriers, and Huddersfield regain the lead, 3-2.
Wow, it's an incredible game. And there's fortune to this. There is some luck from it, because the deflection just doesn't give Gavin Bazunu a chance to move his feet quick enough to stop the shot. So, you know, Huddersfield have built a bit of momentum. They've got themselves back into the game.
But in the end, it's out to Thomas. Just over halfway through the second half. Up towards Rodoni, it could be 4. It's blocked, it comes back to Karoma. Still it's Karoma. And blocked. They'll try again. Jackson's cross. Still time aplenty. Lots of changes made in the second half. Saw 6 minutes of injury time in the first half. We'll probably have something similar in the second. And as Saints prove, with those 2 goals in less than 90 seconds, that's how quickly things can change. That's all you need. Here's a Dozy. Manning. And Rothwell across, and it's in! Russell Martin punches the air. It's an own goal off Leaf by the looks of it. Mara was closest to it. But it's 3-3, and once again, it's game on.
Yeah, it's game on, Ian, you're right. And it is, when you put crosses in the box and you make good runs and you make defenders defend when they're tired, especially, they can make mistakes. It's a good run by Mara.
Mara wants it. Dozy with the pass. And Brooks in the... Well, the referee's not interested. Another big appeal. Love to watch that one again. As Brooks fell to the floor. Here's Walker-Peters. Brooks wants it. Brooks has it. Can Brooks find the pass? Can Mara find the finish? St Mary's Stadium erupts. Comeback complete. It was looking the most unlikely of circumstances at half-time at 2-0 down. Well, it's not looking unlikely now. Saints have pulled off the improbable, and Siko Mara has got his 6th for the season. Would you believe it's 4-3?
What a game, Ian. I don't know really what to say, but what a finish from Mara. Brilliant play, great run from Brooks. Good pull back into a dangerous area. Mara's there, he spins on the shot. But you can never question the determination, the desire from this team. They've been absolutely brilliant. They're 4-3 up now. What a game.
Back to Mara. Saying about I mean, Mara did come in for some criticism at times, but as you were saying, if he was to play every week, you get the feeling that he'd be up there in double figures this season himself.
Yeah, well, you take Ryan Fraser for an example. He had a period where he had to come off the bench, where he had to be that player to make an impact, and now he starts. I think Mara can be in that, can play like that. He makes an impact when he comes on the pitch now. He's made a real difference. He's scoring goals, getting assists. He's just got to be patient, but we forget, I think he's only 21, isn't he, Ian? Something like that. Still a young man, still learning his trade.
And Sulemana, talking of which, unbelievably is still 21. I feel like he's been 21 for about 5 years. But here are Huddersfield in possession now. One back to Mara. Can Mara finish it off? Bobbles around. Surely Edozie might seal it. He does seal it. What an afternoon it's been. It was looking like an awful afternoon. Look back at this one in May. Southampton will. That's surely one of the most memorable, because Edozie has now sealed it. We've had 8 goals, 5 for Southampton. Unbelievably. Southampton 5, Huddersfield 3.
Well, it's that man Mara again. You expect it to maybe be a penalty in, for a foul, for a handball, but he keeps going. It falls to Sam Edozie. He feints to shoot. He drags it on his left foot, and then he just hits it with power. Real precision, great finish. And Southampton now 5-3 up. What a second half of football this has been from Southampton. To be 2-0 down to now 5-3 up in the 90th minute. What a response.
Look at the watch and the referee. This place is going to absolutely erupt. It does, because Southampton have done it. Probably the most memorable afternoon of Southampton's season. The unbeaten record goes on.